Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Fam. This is basically going to be my first review, which is over the MANTIS Blackbeard auto trigger reset system. Now, the short, simple, sweet of this thing is it's freaking dope. You should get it for anybody who in your life that you know likes AR-15s and likes to mess around with their AR-15s, or just in general wants to train and get more familiar with their AR-15, like manual of arms. Now, for the actual details of this, if you've never heard of what this is, the MANTIS Blackbeard Auto Trigger Reset System is two pieces. It's one piece that's basically going to be like a magazine replacement that has two little electric connection points there that connects to this bolt carrier and charging handle one-piece system that slides directly into any standard in-spec AR-15. Now, once those 2 points are connected together, backwards, these 2 points are connected together, it'll click in like a magazine. You'll hear it makes that little noise. Basically what that is your trigger resetting. So what this thing does, as we can get in close here, is weapon goes on fire, guys the trigger. You hear that clicking? It is resetting my trigger every single time. Now the really cool thing about this is it is also emitting a laser. Now this is being recorded on my phone, which is sitting against the wall. It's in a safe space, so safety Nazis, you can shush. But as you can see, it emits a small little red laser. Now, what is cool about that is it resets your trigger. So for all the people that really like to dry fire or just kind of mess around with their firearm, this is getting all the reps that you would normally get from shooting around, except for no recoil impulse, of course. But this thing is cool. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of, I really can't stress it enough. It is a lot of fun. So again, the wall behind me, safe direction, blah, blah, blah. You can sit there and just blaze away. So there's a Bear Solution standard drill behind me on that door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Sick. Just absolutely sick, super fun. And you can do that with anything. So like if you're trying to practice just height over bore. So this is a Hollow Sun 503 ACSS and a 1.93 mount. It's giving me about a 3 to 4 inch height over bore. As I present the gun on the Bear Solution standard drill, if I want to go for that center target, there, I'm getting a nice height over bore trainer. Another great tool for this, other than a height over bore trainer, is for my instructors out there who do like a basic level AR instruction course. So using this system, you're able to keep a classroom perfectly safe and demonstrate to students and give them a tool to students of which they can basically use all the manipulations of an AR-15 in a safe environment. And I think that is pretty much priceless for the amount of instruction you can give somebody. Because the way the system works, since it does remove your entire charging handle, bolt carrier group, all the blah, 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 you have no firing pin. So even if by some ammo fairy, crazy third world Cloverfield paradox way that a round gets in there, a pull of a trigger will do absolutely nothing because there's no firing pin, so the round can't go off. Now, your barrel is obstructed, so you won't get a laser, so hopefully you pay attention and notice something like that is off. But other than that, it's just safe, man, and it's really cool. It's super fun. Man, this thing is a lot of fun. And I will try to just keep stressing that as much as I can because having fun is awesome. Now, anything great doesn't come without downfalls. So one of the major downfalls that I'd like to bring up is one, you're not able to do reloads of any type because once that, essentially a battery pack gets disconnected from the system as a whole, it just kind of goes to a dead trigger. So like that, my trigger is not dead like it would be typically for dry fire. So that is a downfall. I think Mantis is coming out with a way to be able to do something that involves reloads. But for now, what you can do, and this is going to be like super duper ghetto rigged, is you can grab a mag without any rounds. So you can grab a mag, empty mag, as you can see, and you can stage it in the gun. The only problem is it doesn't click on that magazine release as it would normally if you had a standard bolt carrier group in here because there is something blocking it. And to practice your reloads, you can sit there, pull your shot, gun goes click, empty, tap rack, nothing happens. So you just drop the mag all together, insert your Blackbeard system and get back on it. Now, it's kind of a finagling, roundabout way to be able to do a reload into more dry fire reps, but that's the joy of it. You know, if you're training, you're having fun, you get to experiment and just mess around with stuff and see what works for you. So one of the other downfalls I do have of the system is, even though it fits any standard mil-spec AR system like this Colt M4, one of the issues I have is that if you have a system that you like to use that doesn't use a standard AR-15 bolt carrier group and charging handle, it doesn't work in it. So this I have a Scar 16, super dope, super cool. I like to use it, I like to train with it, I like to shoot it. Can't use a Blackbeard system in it. It sucks, but it's kind of a first world problem. But it is a problem to me because generally I want to be able to train with everything I have. Or a SIG MCX, same thing. Doesn't use a standard charging handle or bolt carrier group, and I can't use the Blackbeard system on it. Now, aside from those, I can't really think of any other major downfalls there are to the system, because it's just a valuable training tool, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who's looking at getting one, for either someone they know or even possibly for themselves, or just on the fence about getting one. So in closing, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I highly recommend this system just as a training tool to have fun with and just gain a little bit more knowledge with the tools that you are using. I'm going to get a couple of questions I already know, so let me knock all those out real quick. Yes, this is an AFT shirt. Yes, it says alcohol, flobacco, and the other thing. This is a shirt done by Addaball Sights. I'm not sure if it's still available. If it is, you can probably find it on their website. Again, the shirt is from Addaball Sights. Now, how is this set up? This is an American Defense UIC Mod 2 12.5 inch. It's got a maul on it. It's got a Mod Light PLH V2 wired up to a Unity hot button. Magpul QD point here. BCM furniture. Again, Hollow Sun 503 ACSS and a ScalarWorks 1.93 mount. Aim point 6 times magnifier. Very, very, very specific item. Not many people will ever use it or use it well. Geisley SDC, which is that flat face. And then all the black multicam gear that you see is all done by Joint Force Enterprises. This is a Tam Fam Graham money band. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much and you're kind of entertained but also informed by it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will try my best to answer them whatever I can or whatever I dropped out of the system. I was provided this by Mantis for free to do a review on. But that being said, I would buy it again, or I would buy it with my own money if I had to. So, yeah.